Hello, I'm Nightmaaron, and welcome back to the test series. If you haven't watched the test series on my channel, go back through. There's a playlist full of the games, and it really makes you emotional. This is the new test game called Reality Check, I believe is what this one's called, from Randumb Studios. I love these games. I think they're very well done. You totally should play them, but be prepared for it to do emotional stuff to you. Like, it's hardcore, guys. I'm not joking. So with that said, let's check the options. There's a secret mode that I have no idea what that's about. So, yeah, let's just get into it. Warning. This experience is not for those easily offended. This experience offers many things you may not wish to hear and simply may not be able to handle. Player discretion is advised. This experience uses an autosave feature that will save your session periodically. If your session comes to an end abruptly for any reason, you will continue your session from the title screen. Think hard before locking in your choices and take the time to analyze your answers before making a decision. If you make a mistake or decide to change your mind later, there is no going back and your answer will be locked in for this session. This is intentional and you've been advised. It's got the cool art like the other ones. Diary of a Madman. Humanity is the only disease that can cure itself. You haphazardly place one foot in front of the other and wander aimlessly through the void. Inside of the inside. You twist and tumble and fall through the twisting abyss until your essence is scattered beyond the unknown. Ooh. The voice of reason. Well, hello there. I guess since you've arrived, we should just jump right into things. If you've been here before, you know exactly what this is. If you're new here, then behold. I'm about to ask you a fuckload of overly personal questions, and you're going to provide me with very simple answers using absolutely no context whatsoever, other than the context your mind creates for itself. So, if you haven't watched or seen any of the test games, I highly recommend you watch them before this one, so you'll understand how the game works. Like I said, the whole series, I think there's 3 of them on my channel. There's a playlist. Go watch those and then come back and watch this one. I don't know. I don't care what you do. I may ask you questions that feel very similar to those previous, or perhaps they could appear to be the same question, but worded in a slightly different way. Think carefully before answering each and every question. Sometimes our mind will pick up on subtle differences that should change your answer entirely or shed light on a new perspective. By the end of this, the goal is to walk away from this experience feeling as though you've gained something, but maybe you won't. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't see the future. Either way, you're going to take away whatever you wish to take away from this experience, and that might be positive and it may not. With that being said, I should be able to get a pretty decent understanding of you as a person as long as you're 100% honest with all your answers. And that's one thing about these games, is they are very on point. They figure you out really well. At least that was my experience with the other ones. So be prepared for... I keep hitting my microphone. Sorry, guys. Be prepared for that. If you lie about anything, you're only hurting yourself here, so make yourself comfortable with being uncomfortable, and that's very true. I believe in a couple of them I literally cried. This is not an experience for the sensitive. This is not an experience for the deafened ears and closed minds. This is an opportunity for growth, and growth only comes from discomfort. How does it work, you might be wondering? Fucking magic, I guess. Not really, though. I'm going to tell you a bunch of shit your mind probably already knows, but perhaps rest at the back of your consciousness rather than the ever so useful forefront where you may access it on a regular basis. Hopefully, you'll find this experience useful in some way, but if you don't, then just remember. You get what you pay for, and it doesn't appear that I'm getting paid by the hour to put up with your bullshit. If this resonates with you, then great. And if it doesn't, and you feel like your time would be better spent elsewhere, then I'm sure I'll read your annoying blog about it. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Here comes the basic bitch questions to start with. We'll begin with the process now. Do you believe you are living up to your full potential? That's easy, no. Do you feel content with where you are in life? Yes and no. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to say no, because I feel that I've got dreams and ambitions that would make me a whole lot more content. So for that reason, like, I will say no. Are you satisfied with how you spend your free time? No. Do you often reflect on your purpose? Yes. Do you feel in control of your emotions? Nope. Not at all. Are you comfortable with change? No. Do you seek approval from others more than you like? Yes. I do, and I shouldn't. No, I do not. Nope. Nope. Do I prioritize my own needs regularly? No. I usually put others first, I think. Am I happy with my current relationships? Yes. Do you believe in second chances? Yeah. And that's probably flawed, but yeah. Are you afraid of being alone? I used to be, but I'm not so much anymore, I guess. Yeah, I would say no. Do you dwell on past mistakes? Absolutely. Do you find it easy to open up to others? No. Do you think you have a healthy work-life balance? No. Are you proud of your accomplishments? Yes, I would say so. Do you set goals for yourself regularly? Yes. Do you feel like you have a clear life direction? No. Do you believe in fate? Not really. But kind of. I'm gonna say yes. Do you value? Yes. Do you feel comfortable expressing your emotions? Not really, but I do. But I don't feel comfortable doing it, if that makes sense. Are you a good listener? I like to think so. Do you forgive easily? No. Are you driven by the fear of failure? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't say I'm driven by the fear of failure. No. Do you like to take risks? I mean, I do. Like making these YouTube videos are risks every time I put one out. Like, I'm gonna say yes. Do you value peace over excitement? Yes. Do you prioritize self-improvement? I don't think so. I have here lately though, like I've been trying to mentally be better. I'm gonna say yes. Are you kind to yourself in your thoughts? No. Do you prefer stability over spontaneity? Yes. Do you believe everyone deserves a second chance? No. And before you chew me out in the comments, some people don't deserve a second chance because they are evil people. Do you find it easy to ask for help? Yeah. Do you ever question your beliefs? Yes. Are you afraid of making big changes? Yes. Do you feel a sense of community? Well, my mind instantly went to you guys for some reason. And yes, as a community, I feel you guys are phenomenal. So with that in mind, I'm going to say yes. Are you comfortable with vulnerability? Yeah. Do you believe you deserve happiness? Yeah, I believe everybody deserves happiness. Do you keep most of your thoughts private? Yes. Do you reflect on your dreams and goals often? Yes. Are you patient with yourself? No. Do you feel fulfilled in your career? I instantly thought no. And I think it's more, if any of you're new here or don't know me, I work in EMS full time. So what is that? I work on 911 ambulance. So I love my job and I love helping people, but the problem is years of seeing things and stress and all that have taken a toll on me. So do I feel fulfilled? I'm going to say no for that reason. Yes, I feel grateful every day. Do I feel it? Yes. Are you able to let go of past hurts? No. I'm horrible with that. Do you hold yourself to high standards? I like to think I do, yes. Do you believe people can truly change? I would like to think so, yes. Are you happy with your level of self-discipline? Yeah. Do you feel you have purpose in life? Not really. Do you trust your intuition? No. Because of those past hurts that I don't let go of, my mind overthinks constantly and makes up scenarios in my head that hurt my own feelings. So no. Are you open to new perspectives? Yes. All right, I think we're done with these ones for now. It's about time we move on to questions with a bit more substance. Oh boy. Don't be afraid to answer honestly here. Questions are only going to get more personal and in-depth as we go down this deep, dark rabbit hole of subconsciousness, or subconscious. Yay. Let's not waste any time. Here we go. Do you feel that you're truly seen and understood by those closest to you? I love the music in these games too, by the way. No. Are you at peace with choices you've made that changed the course of your life? No. Do you believe you've healed from painful experiences in your past? No. Do you generally love yourself beyond your accomplishments or appearance? I would say no. Are you willing to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself? Yes. Do you feel you're doing enough to make a difference in the world? No, I think we could all do better. When you make a mistake, do you treat yourself with the same compassion you show others? No. Are you happy with the way you manage your time each day? No. Do you feel your relationships bring out the best in you? Yes. Have you allowed yourself to dream big without fearing failure? No. I mean, doing YouTube is a huge dream of mine, being able to do it full time. But I'm constantly fearing that failure, which lately I've accepted more the fact that I'm probably never going to make it as a full-time YouTuber. I don't know. It's just my age, my looks, I don't know. It's something along that line that's probably preventing that, or my personality. So, I don't know. But I keep pushing on. I dream for many years of being a major league umpire. I think that's more achievable, but it's also a hard path to try and follow. To cut it story short, I'm just going to say no, because I fear failure constantly. Do you believe you're worthy of unconditional love? I think so. Are you proud of the way you respond to challenges? Yeah. Because every shift at work, there's challenges with responding to people's emergencies, and I feel I'm very good at that, my job and my career. So, and I'm proud of what I've done with that for that aspect. So, I'm going to say yes. Do you trust yourself to make difficult decisions? At work, yes. In my personal life, no. I've made some pretty stupid choices in my life, so. But in people's emergencies, yes. I feel that I am. So this one's kind of hard to answer. It depends, am I talking about my life or work or what here? I instantly thought of work, so in that mindset, I'm going to say yes. Are you honest with yourself about the habits that you hold you back? Am I honest with myself about the habits that hold me back? Probably not. Do you feel inspired by the life you're building for yourself? Not really. I mean, kind of. Kind of. But I feel like if I need to answer this honestly, would be no. Because I feel like I could be doing better for us. I'm gonna say no. Are you willing to risk vulnerability to build closer connections? Yeah, yeah. Do you allow yourself to feel a full range of emotions without shame? Yeah. Are you doing what you truly want or what you think you should do? No. That's an easy answer. Do you find joy in small everyday moments of life? Yeah. Are you afraid of expressing your deepest dreams to others? Yes. Have you accepted aspects of yourself that you once struggled to embrace? I instantly thought no, so I'm going to say no. Are you open to changing your mind when presented with new perspectives? Yes. Stop texting me. I'm busy. Do you feel a deep sense of gratitude for where you are in life? Yeah. Are you able to recognize when you're pushing yourself too hard? No. Do you seek external validation more than you often wish you did? Yes. Have you forgiven those who may have hurt you deeply? No. Do you have a clear sense of what happiness means to you personally? I don't think so. No. Are you content with the memories you're creating in life? Yes and no. Like I'm happy with some memories I'm making, but I feel like I could do more. Like I always feel like I need to do more. I'm going to say no. Do you often regret things you didn't say or do? Yes. Are you more critical of yourself than others are of you? Yes. Do you take time to celebrate your progress, no matter how small? No. Are you willing to let go of relationships that no longer serve you? I don't like how that's worded. So this game's big about the questions it asks you. It's all up to your interpretation. And it even tells you that. So this is worded in a way that I don't really care for, but in my mind, I'm going to take it as, am I willing to let go of relationships that are hurtful or are causing me stress or something like that? If I'm willing to let go of those relationships, and I'm going to say yes. Do you feel that your life aligns with your core values? Again, I think so, but I could do better. My first thought was yes, so do you allow yourself to be fully present with the people you love? Yes. Yes, I think so. I'm gonna say yes. Are you living a life that reflects what's most important to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Do you believe that your current life path will lead you to fulfillment? No. Are you willing to take risks to pursue your dreams even if they seem impractical? Yeah, we just talked about this the other day, not we as you guys, but it would cost me around $5,000 to go to the umpire school in Florida for 5 weeks. And if I do well with that, I think if I'm in the top 20, I'm instantly hired by minors. And I think if you're in the top 5, you get hired on MLB. It would be a huge risk for me to take 5 weeks off work, go to Florida, go to school. But we agreed I could do it if I had the money. And you have to go to umpire school to even be considered for minor and major. Excuse me. So it would be very impractical for me to do that. But I think being a major league umpire is a more valid dream than doing YouTube full time, because let's face it, I've been doing YouTube for a while now. And yes, I'm amazed by how many subscribers I have and supporters I have, but I've kind of plateaued off. I think it's so saturated with creators, and maybe we've talked about this in my community meeting video. Like, I don't know that my personality is good enough, my looks are good enough. I don't know. So I don't know. But yes, I'm willing to. Have you forgiven yourself for the times you may have hurt others? No. Do you make choices that honor your true needs, not just your wants? Yes. Are you satisfied with the way you express love to those around you? No. Do you feel secure enough to be your authentic self even if others disapprove? I'm pretty much me, so yes. Are you able to recognize when something is no longer good for you? No. Do you trust yourself to make the changes you know you need? No. Are you willing to move forward without closure in situations that lack it? I would like to think yes. My instant thought was yes. So, do you feel that you're on a journey of growth and learning? I instantly thought no. But I feel like I am, because I feel like things have gotten better somewhat with mentally and my choices, and my overthinking's gotten better. I'm gonna say yes. Are you able to recognize when you're self-sabotaging? No. Do you find it easy to accept compliments and praise? No. Do you make an effort to understand and forgive yourself for your weaknesses? No. Are you willing to set boundaries even if it disappoints others? I would be, yes, but I feel like my mind overthinks so much. I feel like it's such a mess that I need guidance. Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm lost in my own head, if that at all makes any sense. Do you believe you deserve a life filled with love, joy, and peace? Yes, I think everybody does. Interesting. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, homie. I like how they do add in the humor aspect of this. I believe I've already got a pretty good idea of what we're working with here. I just want to ask you one last set of questions to make sure we're completely locked in before I give my analysis. You can expect the same kind of questions as before, but with a bit more meat on the bone, if you will. Let's dive right in. Do you hide parts of yourself from others because you fear they wouldn't accept the real you? Yes. Is there someone from your past you still think about but pretend you don't? Yes. Do you truly believe you're deserving of the things you long for? Yeah. I think everybody has dreams and goals, and this is the way I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of materialistic things here with this question. Like, I'm thinking of dreams and goals and accomplishments that I want to achieve. So that's what I believe longing for is. So I believe, yeah, with that. Have you ever hurt someone you loved simply because you were hurting yourself? Yes. Yes. Sorry if I paused without any questions. I'm not really editing this, so you're seeing this in real time and unedited, like me thinking. So if I'm paused without talking for a minute, it's because I'm thinking. Like, and if you guys play this yourself or any of the test games, really be honest. I'm saying that from my heart to you guys. If you do these games, they're more than just games, in my opinion, honestly. They're silly, they're funny looking, but these are brilliant games, and I don't think they've gotten enough attention. Like, that's my honest opinion. Are you afraid of what might surface if you allowed yourself to be completely alone with your thoughts? Yes. Do you ever feel like you're faking happiness to avoid Yes. Is there a part of you that still feels undeserving of love? Yes. I feel that everybody deserves love, but instantly when I read this, I thought yes. So, have you ever sabotaged something good in your life out of fear it might end? Yes. See? See what I mean about this game? Like, it picks up you. Like, these are brilliant games. I'm serious. Do you cling to certain relationships because you're afraid of what life might look out? Yes. Are you avoiding any truths about yourself because they're too painful to confront? Yes. Do you ever worry that deep down you're not as good as a person as you want to be? Yes. Is there something you want to say to someone but you feel you never could? Yes. Do you stay busy to avoid reflecting on things you'd rather not face? Yes. Yes. Do you find yourself envying people who seem more confident or at peace? Yes. Have you forgiven yourself for your past mistakes, or do you still carry guilt? I still carry guilt, so no. I've not. Is there something you wish you could change about yourself but don't know how? Yes. Do you feel like you're a different person with different people, and does that make you feel inauthentic? No, I feel like I'm pretty much the same person. Are you still angry about something from your past that you can't let go of? Yes. Do you believe that if people knew your deepest insecurities, they would judge you? I don't know. I don't think so. No. Have you ever stayed in a situation that hurt you just because it was familiar? Yes. Do you hold on to resentment because it's easier than confronting your pain? I instantly thought no. But I think the correct answer is yes. Are there parts of your identity you've compromised for the sake of others' acceptance? Yes. Do you compare yourself to others and feel like you fall short? Yes. Have you ever resented someone else's happiness or success? No. Are there things about yourself that you hide even from the people closest to you? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm gonna say yes. Do you feel like you rely on validation from others to feel good about yourself? I instantly thought yes. Which is weird for me to answer yes, because I've always viewed myself as more of a leader, like, than a follower. And in work and life. But I'm constantly looking for reassurance about things. So I'm gonna say yes. Have you ever put others' needs before your own to the point where it hurts you? Yep. Is there a memory you try to suppress because it still brings you shame or regret? Yes. Do you ever feel that you have to earn the love of care of others? Yes. Are you afraid to ask for what you really want, feeling it might push people away? Yes. Do you sometimes feel like you're living a life you don't recognize or want? Yes. Is there a part of your personality you're ashamed of or try to hide? I don't think so. I feel I'm pretty genuine. And, like, I'm not afraid to cry, like, or admit things. I don't think so. Which of the following colors resonates with you the most at this very moment? Well, I thought instantly when it said colors, I thought orange. Orange is my favorite color, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Reading through this, and there's amber. I'm gonna say amber. At this precise fragment of time, which element do you feel closest to? Water? Yeah. If your soul were humming a single note right now, which would it be? Honestly, a blood-curdling scream. If the current state of your mind could be translated into a landscape, which would it be? A windswept desert, a dense rain-soaked forest, a still moonlit lake, moonlit lake, a crumbling city at twilight, an endless white plain, a world with no light. I'd say a crumbling city at twilight. Metaphorically, which of these visuals resonates most with you at this present moment? A garden growing in the ruins of something once sacred, a candle burning at both ends in a room with no windows, a feather caught in a thunderstorm, light but powerless, an unopened letter slowly yellowing on a forgotten desk, a bridge built halfway across a chasm waiting idly, a clock with no hands marking time by shadows and intuition. Yeah. Do you avoid certain people or places because they bring up difficult memories? Yes. Have you made decisions that made you unhappy because you wanted to please others? Yes. Are you afraid that who you are isn't enough for the people you love? Yes. Do you stay silent about things that truly matter to you to keep the peace? Yes. Have you ever settled for less than you deserved because it felt safe? Yes. Do you feel resentment towards someone and haven't told them about how you truly feel? I don't think so. Do you struggle to accept praise because you don't believe it's truly deserved? Yes. Is there a relationship in your life that drains you emotionally but you feel guilty of letting go of? No. No. Do you feel like you need to pretend to be strong even when you're not? Yes. Are you afraid of letting people see you struggle? Yes. Do you sometimes feel ashamed of the things you dream about or wish for? Not ashamed. No. No. Have you held on to a grudge because it feels like it's your only power in a painful situation? Yes. Do you feel like you're living a life more focused on survival than fulfillment? Yes. Is there someone you feel you need to forgive, but you can't bring yourself to do it? No. Do you ever fear that your deepest fears or insecurities might be true? Yes. Are you afraid that the life you're living isn't truly your own? No, it's my life. I don't feel... Yeah. Have you ever wished you could start over completely and become someone else? Yes. Do you worry that you're not leaving the kind of legacy you want to be remembered by? I don't really care about being remembered. Even me doing this is not about being remembered. I don't really care if I'm remembered or not. As long as my family remembers me, I guess. So I guess that legacy, that would be where the legacy comes in. I would hope my family would remember me. So if I'm thinking family, yes. Yes. All right, I think we're done here. After learning so much about you based on the answers you've provided, I can guarantee you one thing and one thing only. I'm about to drop some truth bombs on you, whether you like what I have to say or not. Here we go. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Open your mind, heart, and soul and listen well. My analysis is as follows. Enough is enough. You've been telling yourself the same tired story over and over, acting like it's okay, acting like you don't care. But let's face facts, you're lying to yourself. You're lying because the truth is, deep down, you're sick of living the same cycle, sick of waiting for the perfect moment, sick of telling yourself that you'll do it tomorrow. You've been putting everything off for way too long, thinking you have all the time in the world, thinking that somehow the stars will align and thinking that everything will magically fall into place. But here's the brutal truth, it won't. And if you keep waiting for that perfect moment, you're going to be waiting forever. You think you're playing it safe, don't you? You think you're doing the smart thing by staying in the same place, by not taking any risks, but you're not. You're killing your own potential. You're putting yourself in a box and locking the door, convincing yourself that this is as good as it gets. And that, my friend, is bullshit. You deserve more than this. You deserve to chase your dreams, to live a life that makes you feel alive, that excites you. But instead, you've been telling yourself that it's too hard, that you're not ready, that you're not enough. And every time you say that, you're doing nothing but reinforcing your own fear, your own doubt. And guess what? You're standing in the way of your own damn success. It's so easy to sit back and blame everything else, to tell yourself that the world is unfair, that other people have it easier, that you don't have the same chances. But here's the thing. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone has their own demons to face. I agree with that completely. Everything I agree with so far. You're not special in that regard, but it doesn't mean that you're not special. You need to focus on what you can control, and you can control how you respond to struggle. And right now, I'm telling you, you're letting fear control you. I would agree. You're letting it hold you back from living your best life. You're playing small because you're afraid of what will happen if you actually go after what you want. But here's the hard truth for you. Nothing changes if you don't change. Nothing gets better if you keep sitting on the sidelines, watching everyone else live their lives while you convince yourself that it's too late for you. That's true. And I do feel it's too late for me. It's not. It's never too late. The time is always now. See, these are really spot on. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep hiding from the life you really want? Are you going to keep pretending that everything's okay when you know it's not? Because let me tell you something. You're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. You have everything inside of you right now to make the change, to step into your power and take control. But you're not going to do it just sitting around waiting for permission. You're not going to do it by staying in your comfort zone, hoping that somehow things will magically get better. You need to make it happen. You need to take that first step, even if it's scary as hell. Because guess what? That's where growth happens. That's where the magic happens. It's not in the safe, comfortable spaces. It's in the discomfort. It's in the struggle. In the struggle, I almost said. It's pushing through, or it's in pushing through the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty. And once you start pushing through that, you're going to see just how much you're capable of. I get it. You're scared. You're scared of failing, of messing up, of being judged. But let me tell you, failing is not the end. Failing is part of the process. You're not going to let it, or I got a tickle in my throat. You're not going to get it all right the first time, and that's perfectly fine. But the longer you sit on the sidelines, the longer you watch everyone else go after what they want, the more you're going to feel like shit about yourself. And that feeling, that's the feeling of regret. That's the feeling you'll have when you realize you let fear hold you back from living the life you could have had. And trust me, that's the worst feeling of all. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep hiding, making excuses, keep putting it off? Or are you going to decide right now that you're done with all that? You're done with living in fear. You're done waiting for the perfect moment. You're done playing with small. It's time to step up. It's time to show yourself, or show up for yourself. You have what it takes to make your dreams happen. Or, hang on, I'm adding words. You have what it takes to make your dreams a reality, but you're the only one who can make it happen. The world isn't going to do it for you. You have to take that first step, even if it scares the hell out of you. Believe me, you've got this. You've always had it in you. You're stronger than you think, braver than you know, and capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Don't let fear steal another second of your life. Don't let doubt keep you from chasing the life you deserve. Get out there, take risks, make mistakes, and keep going. Because when you do, you'll realize just how much you're capable of and how much you deserve all the success, love, and happiness that's waiting for you. You know what you need to do, and the first step is always the hardest, I promise. It gets easier and easier with each step you take. And you know more than you think you do. Now go. Take that first step. The world is waiting for you to show up. One more thing. Your gifted word is awakening. Let me write that down. Hang on to the word. It will make sense by the end of the session. And the other games had like gifted words or words that wanted you to write down and take note of. Whether you agree with my words or not, just know that my analysis is only half the journey, and perhaps not even the most meaningful part of the journey as a whole. The question that you ask yourself in life are often far more telling than the answers. The journey is often far more rewarding than the destination, and the person who understands you better than anyone ever could is you. I hope this experience helps you moving forward, and I hope you're able to see the positive and use it to your advantage. You're on your own from here, and destiny rests in your incredibly capable hands. Awakening. So it's supposed to be my awakening. Thank you so much for taking the time to play the test reality check. We hope you enjoyed your experience. Much like many of our experiences, this game can be replayed in future to get a different result. Feel free to play again and revisit the test after time has passed. See what fantastic things await you. As we do with all of our games, we would like you to offer, yes, they always want you to react with these games. So, okay. As with all of our games, we like to offer you an opportunity to participate in our future games. We would also like to do something very unique and special with the gifted word you've been given. That's different from our previous projects. Many of the characters you see in the games are actually names of players or names chosen by players from previous titles. If you wish to be part of the titles and have your name selected to be in a future game, please leave a comment with your gifted word included, but that's not all. We will also be selecting players new and old based on their gifting word to be part of something really special that we're working on, completely separate from naming characters. Participation is completely optional, so if you do not wish to be in a game or choose the name of the character or future title, then simply leave your gifted word out of our comments and we will not select you. We read each and every comment we get on all our titles, so none are missed. We also use the comments to help future titles like Chasing Demons, which you can wishlist on Steam. If you're new to our titles, just know that each person is given a word to create them, and they will be able to combine in Chasing Demons to create a custom tailored gaming experience specific to each individual. Which means that what appears in your playthrough of Chasing Demons might not appear in your friend's experience when they play. So I've still got all my original words wrote down from the first time I played the 3 games. So I'll add this one to my little sheet that I've had from all this time. Until next time, treat each other with kindness, stay positive, and always remember, it might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever. So, I loved it, and it was spot on. Am I going to listen to it? Even though I know I should, probably not. Because I'm so stuck in a hole. I don't know. And by the way, my dogs, Mika and Luna, that have passed away, are in one of their games, I believe. They asked me to name a couple pets, and they would be putting them in one of their games, so that's totally awesome. The developers of this game are really nice, or the developers at Randumb Studio are really nice. And these are such good games. I definitely think you guys should try to play them yourself and get your own experience out of it, your own takeaway from them. I love them. I really do. And I love the style. It's very emotional too. Like, I held myself together pretty much through that one, even though all of it was true. And that's what's amazing about this. Like, I don't know if the people that make this game have background in psychology or what, but they are very good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, let's see. So this is a work of art. I need to try that. Beautiful collection of darkness, the soundtracks. Yeah. I don't know that I've ever did this one. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever did this one. But Eternity. That's the one that must be my dog's in. I'm gonna have to get that one. Bring that up right now. Oh, I have to log in. I will do that though. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. Be nice to one another, fight zombies and not each other, and we'll meet in the next video. See you guys.